Hello, hello, welcome to another Skyrim guide. This is a guide on Salmon Roe. It's a pretty valuable ingredient, and it can really only be found from these waterfalls. Basically, you just have to catch the salmon as they're, you know, going upstream with the waterfall, or against the waterfall. There's one location right here, which is on the way to Riverwood, from Helgen, or the Guardian Stones. But, you could just follow random bodies of water downhill, and you'll probably find waterfalls that have them. And there's another location this direction. And over here, there are various other spawns for salmon. I don't think that one has any, but the ones down here will have some. All of my salmon are gone, because I've already collected them. It takes about 10 days for them to respawn. It's 10 in-game days. Yeah, so places like this can have salmon. I'm going to head to the next location now, which is in Iverstead. Okay, so this is Iverstead. When you fast travel here, this is where you end up. It's right at the third of the world. Probably been here if you've played any of the main quests. You'll end up going here to climb up the mountain. And there's water around here as well, because it's another one of like the like lumber mills, which usually have water on them to function. So you have all these waterfalls over here, which could potentially spawn Salmon Roe. I've already grabbed them, so they're not going to be here unless I miss them. But these are usually the two spots that I check repeatedly. Oh yeah. There are also bears. Which makes sense, because, you're going after fish, so there's probably going to be some bears in caves around. For a bonus, I'm going to show you some of the possible things you can do with Salmon Roe at my house. Alright, this is my house. It's Winstead Manor. I like this place a lot, because it has the fish hatchery down here. And you basically just put in a fish, and you'll get more. Fish multiplier, basically. So it's useful for his carpet and stuff. I'm not quite sure why there's a giant here. Hit him. There we go. Alright, so in here, in my greenhouse room, which is an add-on you can have to all your houses, I recommend getting it. I'm pretty sure I keep it in here. Yeah. So I'm just going to take one, just to show you this. It has a lot of containers, so organizing is nice. So I have all my stuff organized in these satchels and stuff. And of course you can also grow ingredients in here, and butterflies will spawn, so even more ingredients. This is like the tower. I don't remember what it's called. It's probably called an alchemy tower or something. Really weird hitbox. There we go. You just gotta look at the things back there. Alright, so the most common combination that I have found, and I guess everyone else is doing, is to do the Salmon Roe and the Nordic Barnacle. Now, it does make a potion of water breathing, which is kinda lame, but, it works. But the main plus for this is it increases the value of it a lot, so you can sell the potion, and also, your leveling is based off the value of the potion. So if you make a super valuable potion, you're getting a bunch of XP from it, and you can level up your alchemy. Another ingredient I mixed with them was hissed carp, which let me go see if I have any of those. Yep, I got 46. Just gonna grab one. Yeah, okay. Still makes valuable things, but I mean, it has interesting effects, but the main value is just selling it. Another cool thing you can do with the delicious Salmon Roe is just hoard it, like I do. So I keep those in my strong box. This is where I keep my weird ingredients, and I got 10. Because I'm a hoarder. Alright, I'd like to finish this video off by going over to the hatchery and explaining how this works further, because it is pretty useful for all the alchemy stuff. Basically, you just put in, well, the eggs for slaughterfish, but you basically put in a fish inside this box, and then you come back later and there'll be some inside of here which you can grab. And there'll actually be a lot, like it can get pretty densely populated. These guys also consistently respawn here, so they might be a annoyance. But they do look cool, so probably just let them be free next to your house. This is the only house where you can get the fish hatchery, so if you want the fish hatchery, I'd get this one. Alright, this concludes the Salmon Roe tutorial. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year.